Okay, so you guys there for question 1?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, so we do the equation that solves for t.
Yeah.
Let me know what you guys get.
Isn't to solve for t, isn't it the sample mean minus population mean divided by s over square root of n?
Yeah, well, the difference of means minus 0.
I ended up getting 20. Anybody else get that?
I got 2.
Okay, I'll try it again.
What did you guys put on the numerator? The top line.
Oh, yeah, it should be 2.
2.2 minus 0.
Yeah, I did 22.
Oh.
Yeah, it should be 2.
Two?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, the probability of obtaining a test statistic greater than Jordan's test statistic is 0.0403. Use this probability to determine the p-value for Jordan's hypothesis test.
So what do we do on this one?
I don't know. Probability of obtaining a test statistic greater. This doesn't look familiar to me.
I was first gonna say,
what?
I was first gonna say, wouldn't it be like 1 minus that number, but
I was just
that would
gonna say
include
that.
everything less than 2.
Determine the p-value. That honestly was my guess, but do we put it in? Oh, we put it into the the applet that they give us, right?
So what I'm thinking is, so you have all those other information, if we just can plug that in.
0.04. Well, they gave us that applet that's like green and orange. So,
Oh, yeah. That's what you're talking about. 0 point.
So
Greater.
well, wait.
0.0701.
What'd you put?
I got 0.0701. One and greater. Wait 1 second. Changed on.
Well, did you do it in the applet?
Yeah.
Wait, how'd you get that? You put it in the area top?
It's you know, so I got 0.4852. Forward.
So at the top.
What are you highlighting?
Yeah, what are you highlighting?
I'm hiding greater, so to the right.
Okay.
But at the top, what did you put?
I put the
0.0403?
I put that at the bottom.
But isn't the area the
What?
p-value?
Yeah, the T's are like the statistic.
Aren't we trying to find, because use a probability to determine the p-value? So we put that 0.0403 at the top or the bottom?
Isn't the probability the p-value?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So are we solving for it? The p-value.
So do we put, I feel like we have to subtract it from 1. I don't know why.
But what
Well, I
if
don't know.
that
I feel like,
everything less than? Oh, we have to just.
to determine the p-value for the hypothesis test. I don't know. How do you determine that?
Well, wouldn't if you do 1 subtracting that number, wouldn't that be everything than or equal to the value for his?
I have no idea. Yeah, I don't know what to do for this one.
I'll look over the rating.
So what I had done is I'd put the 0.0403 in for t.
But why would you put it in for t?
So the way I read the question, I don't know if this is right, but the probability of obtaining a test statistic greater than Jordan's test statistic is 0.043. And so use this probability to determine the p-value. And so for the above one, the area, that's the probability portion, right?
The same thing as the area.
Yeah, so if I put that point whatever in, then that should give me what the area would be for that t-score.
But why would you put in the probability or p-value into a z-score or t place? You know what I mean?
Isn't that what you were talking about when you said using the applet that they gave us?
Yeah, I thought that you put it in for the area.
They're the same thing.
But we're trying to, if we're solving for the p-value, how could we put what we're trying to solve by putting in?
That's why I'm
I don't
wondering,
know.
like they're wanting another p-value, but they have, so there's two probabilities? I don't get it.
Okay.
We can just skip it and we'll come back to it.
Okay.
All right. Use the data file to answer the next 6 questions. Perform a paired samples t-test. Be sure that the test does group 1 minus group 2. All right, so we make a new column with the differences. Oh, the Excel spreadsheet just does it for you. I've been doing it myself. Well, in the paired, it subtracts them for you.
Yeah.
In the paired sample t-test. So we do not equal to. Right. Let me
What
know when
sheet
you're
are you in?
done. Quantitative
Are you?
inference.
Okay. Put it in here.
So I think we use the not equal to type test.
Yeah. And 0.95 and 0 null hypothesis.
Yeah. So, and for number 5, was a test statistic?
I got 0.407.
That's what I have.
Okay.
Number 6, what is a p-value? I have 0.68 Just say to round.
Yeah, 0.689.
Yeah.
Alyssa, do you have the sheet downloaded?
No.
So we do number 7.
Yeah, fail to reject.
Yeah.
So is 8, do we just change the type of the test
Yeah.
and just see if the p-value is still less?
Change it to greater than?
Yeah.
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 So we have insufficient, is it the second one? We have insufficient evidence that it's greater
Yeah. I think
because
so.
we failed to reject.
Yeah. So it's insufficient.
Which the
It's
two
not-
insufficients are either equal or greater than, but we're doing greater than.
Yeah.
Okay. So we do the same thing, but with B.
And then it's the not equal to.
It's N.
Yeah. Because the degree is always n minus 1.
0.001.
Yeah. Is that what you got, Seth?
For the p-value?
Yeah.
Yeah, 0.001.
So it's higher than A again. So we reject, or we fail to reject again.
Yeah, if it's higher. We're looking for 0.01. Just to make that's it. You check the p-value, right? Or is it the t?
For what?
For the fail or reject.
Yeah, as long as the
Looking for-
p-value is less or higher than A.
Yeah. So if it's because that one's less than the
0.0. Oh yeah. Wait,
Yeah,
point
0.01.
0.01.
and then our p-value is 0.001.
So we reject it.
So it would be a reject.
Oh, good save. Mine decreased. Question 12. Okay.
Yeah, mine decreased as well.
So
Reject again.
we still reject, yeah. Hmm.
I think it is that there is a mean.
Yeah, because confidence interval goes from 5 to 18 and it doesn't include the 0. So the third one?
Yeah, that's what I'm going for.
Okay.
So if it doesn't include the null hypothesis, is what you're saying?
Yeah, if it includes 0, then in the confidence interval, then we can tell they're
Oh, like they overlap, I see.
yeah. There's a main difference. I think so. That's right, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how I understood it anyways.
Okay.
There was something to do with the 0 in that. Okay. As we have seen, the p-value depends on the alternative hypothesis. In general, which alternative hypothesis will give the smallest p-value?
Greater than, but that.
Well, is this included in, we're supposed to be using the other information? Yeah, next 8 questions. So greater than? If it was just asking that, it would be not enough information, but it's saying to include, to go off of what we've just learned.
In general, so like we learned from the last question, but in general of all paired tests. Like I just went to to another one and or wait. Is the
Smallest.
Yeah, it's still the smallest.
Okay.
Let's see. Hmm. It depends. Weird. Are we going with greater?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, determine the 95% confidence interval for the mean difference between the two groups. And put your answers. What is the point estimate for this 95% confidence interval? Well, what type of test?
I think it's still with the greater because that's the last one it told us.
So the point estimate is the t-value, right?
I think so. I'm double checking.
It's any statistics, so I think it could be that or mean or.
Hmm. Well, it says it says D bar is sample mean or point estimate. So what's D bar?
Oh, okay.
The mean?
I remember reading. I remember it mentioning the mean, but
D bar is the difference of the means. Oh, that's what he's just saying. Determine the 95% confidence interval for the mean difference. Yeah. Mean difference. That's big. 11.955. I don't know.
I think that's right.
Yeah. There's a 7, then a margin of error is the next one. It's just 3.199.
All right. Then lower bound 5.303.
Yeah.
Wait, what's the margin of error?
The difference of the two, 3.199. It's just the next.
The difference between what?
In the Excel spreadsheet, it'll say like the mean, then it says standard error of the mean. And there's 2 standard errors of the mean, and they subtract both those.
Oh, I was doing the one sample.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And that was doing it so it's greater than?
Yeah, this is with the greater than part.
Okay. So back to this question.
So, you're saying we put the point, the 0403 in the.
I actually have no idea how to do it.
It represents the area, so would it make sense to put it in the t-score? But I don't know how to solve it.
We could try one of each.
We have to work back to do math.
That sounds about right. Because if we put that in the area, we get 2.5. That's what I got.
Yeah.
$2.97.
I'll check again.
Or 2.597.
Yeah.
But
that's what the t-score says.
So you
somehow.
But how do you find the p-value?
Go ahead. Yeah.
I don't know.
So I feel like there's enough. Right. So is that the information for question 3, also for question 4?
Yes.
That might help.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so that's T.
All right. So we solve for was 2 is the T value, right? That we found.
Yeah, 2 is a T.
That would be 0.9303.
For number 4?
Yeah. Or, I don't know. Isn't it everything? It's everything less than T, right? Gone?
It's a good question.
I don't know what just happened. I think I just left you guys for a second. So did you put in 2 for T?
Oh, yeah.
And you highlight the right?
Why do you highlight the right?
Oh, I don't know. I'm just asking. Because it's like you're finding the oh wait, probability of obtaining greater than Jordan's test statistic. Okay, so we already know the greater part. I don't know.
If this was in the applet, we could just click greater and that'd be perfect.
What chapter was this in?
Or I think it would be the same chapter we just did.
Like, start with stuff from previous chapters and learn.
So it's easier than we think.
Well, it's the other one. It's either greater than or less than.
So I'll do with it shaded. You're saying put 2 in for T, right?
Yeah.
In the applet. And then the area, if I put 2 in shade above for T, I get 0.0697. So I can try that one. And then if someone wants to try the other one, then we can know which one. It's one of those.
So it's definitely not the middle.
I don't believe so.
Well,
they're the same.
Yeah. Wouldn't it be either all to the right or all to the left? Because I thought.
Wait, okay. Yeah, I think you're on. Yeah.
Everything less than and equal to. That's what I thought, but.
So you think it's either the middle and the left, or just the right?
It might be the middle because there's the preparation assignment. There was, I think it was question 6. We used a 2-tailed part because I think if I remember right, it didn't equal 0 or didn't equal 0. Or something like that. Yeah, I think it was 6A. It was one of the questions in 6. We used the 2-tailed because if I remember right, it didn't equal 0. It's something like that.
Okay, so it's either the middle, which is, wait, just the middle?
I don't know. But I think the middle has to do with something with it.
Okay. So the middle on the left is 0.9303.
And I can do the middle and the right be the same. You said 0.9.
Yeah.
Left.
Yeah, they're the same.
Just one of us could try that, and then the other could try just the middle. Because just the middle is 0.8607. I'll try that one. So I'll try 0.861, which is just the middle.
Okay.
And then we'll see if that is right or wrong. And if one of you want to try the shading the 2.
Yeah, 0.930. So for some reason, I feel like our p-value is usually negative.
Only between 0 and 1.
Okay.
Wait, I think I missed something. What was the answer to question 5 again? I think I accidentally deleted it.
0.407.
Okay. I accidentally deleted the wrong one.
Okay, so That was, I did 0.930 and that was not right.
Okay. So I did just the middle. Try that one.
Also, we missed 2.
Oh, that. We missed what?
We missed 15 and 17.
So it's not just the middle for question 4 either. So that's not right.
Well, I don't know why we would have gotten 17 wrong and then all the ones after it right.
What did you? 17.
Oh,
You
you're
might just
right.
be wrong.
I put 3.199.
That's what I put too. Probably not the right category to look at. Oops.
What did you say? Probably not the right category?
Yeah, the right section on the chart. Because that was a standard error of the mean. I don't know if there's somewhere else we're supposed to look.
What happened?
Oh, because we put, what did we put for the margin of error? Oh.
The standard of error.
Oh.
Standard error.
Oh, we should have known. The margin of error is, what is it?
Not the difference of the confidence.
Yeah, it's, oh wait. We learned that. What is it? There was a formula for margin of error. Oh, margin of error is T times standard deviation over square root of n.
T times standard deviation over what?
Square root of n. And then what's with this 15 one? P-value depends on the alternate. Well, between the two tests we did, the greater than one was always the smallest p-value.
It was 17 that we got wrong?
17 was the margin of error one, but yeah, 15 we got wrong.
Then it must be enough information.
You think?
Because, I mean, if it was always greater than for the ones we looked at, the other ones wouldn't be an answer.
Because they're just asking in general.
Yeah.
Well, that's confusing because it says, for the next 8 questions, look to this information. Okay, so.
Well, I'll change it. I haven't submitted it yet, and then I'll let you know.
Oh, okay, yeah. But 4, I have no idea.
What did you guys submit for 4?
I did the middle, so I did 0.861.
And I did.
You did the middle.
The left and the middle, and I did 0.930.
Speed. So I'll try 0.0. Ooh. greater than is 0.0697 and 0.07 then? Because if I round 9 up.
Yeah. I don't know if that's the right answer, but that would be the round.
Because that's the only thing that our only option left. Okay. Before I submit it, do we want to try and solve 17?
Yeah, which standard deviation do we use?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
Huh.
Huh. Would it be just the difference one? Because it's for both.
Yeah, it seems weird that you would have to choose one or the other.
Right. I would guess it's 3. I got 18.6887.
You use the 15.003.
Yeah.
I got something weird.
It's not way too big. Wait, where did you get that calculation thing?
The formula? In a video I watched, so it was on confidence intervals, and it said, it gave me like a big formula, X bar plus or minus. Oh, wait.
Did you say it was t times standard deviation?
Yeah, over square root of n. But that may have been when standard deviation is unknown. Is this unknown?
Well, doesn't that require the standard deviation in that one? I'm looking at the book and it says margin of error equals 2 times standard deviation divided by n. Or square root of n.
On chapter 12?
On chapter 10.
Yeah, maybe that's right. I don't know where I got that. So 2 times the difference of the standard deviation?
That is where I don't know. Right now, and it's not, I don't understand this. I guess. That's all
So
that makes sense.
That way would be 6.39.
602.
Yeah.
What did you get?
Try that one. Just let's see.
The 2 times standard deviation.
Oh, sorry.
Over square root of n, I got 6.397. But I used the standard deviation, I used the difference, so 15.003. Wait, over square root of n or just n?
Square root.
Square root.
Oh.
If that doesn't work, then we can always watch some of the other groups to see how they solved it.
Yeah, that's true. Curious about 15.
Did you guys get an answer for that one? For 17?
When I did 2 standard deviation over square root of 22, I got 6.397.
Oh, I'm totally. Where did I get that number?
Well, I have to go, so I'm gonna stop the broadcast and I'll submit.
Okay.
But if you guys can keep going on.
Yeah, let me know what 14 is, Alyssa, if it's not enough information.
Okay, so which
Thanks,
one am I
Seth.
sort of